Hello there! Today we're at Balmedy Beach in Aberdeenshire. There's not a lot to see here, but what there is, I will show it to you. The main reason I came here today was because I've been informed reliably that there could be orcas out there somewhere. And there's a lot of seals a bit further up the coast. I think I spoke about that in a previous video. There's a seal beach a bit further up the coast, so I thought orcas hunt seals, so if they're after food they might be in this kind of area. So that's why I've decided to come to Balmedy Beach today. But first, something even more exciting's been found. A ball. There's a ball that's been found. Do you want me to throw it? This is much more exciting than orcas. Right. Is everybody ready for this? You ready as well, Bella? 1, 2, 3. I think Ollie's the winner. Good, Ollie! Well done, Ollie! Yeah! Okay, round 2. I think Ollie's got it again. Man, Ollie's the pro! Ollie's the GOAT! Ollie 3 times in a row! The other two haven't figured out my system that I'm kicking it rather than throwing it, so when I throw it in the air, they go in the complete opposite direction. Okay, let's go one more time. Let's go one more time. Okay. Now I've got to learn the system though, Bella. Got to learn the system. And you as well, Raph. Because Ollie's going for 4 in a row. He's going for the quad. Right. See, they're a bit too anxious. Ollie's just keeping calm. He knows what's coming. Using all of its experience. Right. I think Bella's got this one. No, Ollie with his speed. Ollie just can't be beaten. Ollie just can't be beaten. Look at this. Yeah. It's official. Ollie is the GOAT. But it bounced to the right and Ollie picks it up again. 6 in a row. Has anyone ever seen anything like this before in their lives? And Ollie's away off into the distance. A celebratory dive into the sea. Ollie's like, I'm bored of this. You're not even giving me a challenge. You're little league compared to Ollie Pop. Okay, this one is between Rafa and Bella. Both on 0 clean wins. Oh, Ollie's rejoining this one. He's going for the 7. I thought it was just between those two. But Ollie's getting involved again, the king, the GOAT. Right. I think Rafa might have this one. This is tight. Rafa gets it. Rafa gets his first win of the afternoon. Ollie's still happy though. Okay, we're gonna do one more and I'm gonna try and give it to Bella. I'm gonna try and work this so that Bella gets it, so that she gets a win. Because she's so enthusiastic about this game. Look at this. So enthusiastic. We need to start running quick. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bella's just not got the tackers. She's not got the technique. Long way behind. I think Bella might get this one. Bella gets the victory! 6-2-1 for Bella! Bella gets it! Okay, what can I tell you about Balmedy Beach? 2 things come to mind. The first is that you may have seen in the drone shots a golf course over the back of the dunes there. And that golf course is owned by Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America. He built that maybe 5-10 years ago. And there was a bit of a hullabaloo at the time because it's built on a dune system which is of special scientific interest. And there was a big sort of hullabaloo as to whether he should be allowed to build it or not, but he was allowed and he built it. And I've just seen, I think he's extended it even. I think he might have built a second golf course a bit further down because there was some construction going on as I came in. I've not been down here for a while, but it looks like there's now a second course. I'm not sure, but it's called Trump Links International. And the second thing that comes to mind is that during World War II, it was thought that the Nazis might invade because Germany is just over in that direction, over the sea. And actually, they did plan to invade. It was called Operation Sea Lion. I think in 1940 they were planning to get the war done and dusted by invading Britain as quickly as possible. So all along the east coast of the United Kingdom, all of these defences were put up. Pillboxes, concrete blocks, barbed wire, and quite a few of those defences still remain and are still kind of poking up out of the sand. So we're probably going to see one or two of those things on this walk. In fact, I can see some over here, and there's a pillbox back there. They're deciding they want to roll in that. The most disgusting thing possible. They will roll about in it. It's normally fox poo. I think it might be a seal carcass. As I was saying, there's a seal beach further up the coast there, which is why I thought that the orcas might have come here, if there are to be orcas. Right, so as you can see here, there's a couple, well, there's more than a couple, there's a few concrete blocks. And these are defences for World War II. So there'd be a line of these that would stretch all the way along the coast. And then you can see that there's these hooks, and they would tie some barbed wire from each one, from one to the next and so forth, all the way down the coast. And that was to stop, I think it was to stop tanks maybe. I guess it was to stop everything. There's one, as you can see, which is now almost fully submerged there. And there's a few others around here. And there's a pillbox a bit further down there, which we'll get on the way back. Okay, having just clambered up that dune and got my breath back, this is the Donald Trump Links International Golf Course. That's the clubhouse over there with the massive Scotland flag, which I do appreciate. This is his golf course, the first golf course, and the second one I think is being built further down there. I think originally there were plans for houses or apartments which have not been built. I don't know if that's still on the agenda or not. But that's the clubhouse anyway, with the giant Scotland flag, which I like. And let's get back down to the beach. Something so fun about running down steep dunes. Let's go! Good pups! Good puppies! Hey, where's the ball, by the way? Where's the ball? After all that fuss, they all wanted it, and now it's been abandoned. What's happened to your ball, Raph? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Oh, now he's just remembered about it. He can't remember what he did with it. What have you done with your ball, Rafa? Well, we're going to have one last game before we went home. I think they got too excited about musking up on the seal carcass. I think it's probably around there they lost it. Okay, we're coming up to the pillbox now as we're heading back down the beach. This is the World War II pillbox that soldiers would have gone into, and they would have shot outside of those holes if there had been a Nazi invasion back in 1940. Let's see if we can look around the back and go inside it. It's quite sunken now, but that's the door. I don't think we can get in there, it's all filled up with sand. It's all filled up with sand now, but you get the picture. They would have stood in there and looked out and shot at the Nazis through those holes. And there's quite a few of these on this beach and further up the coast. Rafa found the ball! Yeah!